SeAnDawn here.
It's Friday Live.
It's not Friday. It's not even live.
Maybe it's not.
But
Maybe
here we
it
are.
is. How do we know?
Well, I think we kind of know. I think we know. They might not know, but we definitely know.
Yeah. Okay. So today's challenge, we're going to keep this under 10. We
Okay,
say
wait.
it every week, but are we really gonna?
We're gonna do chapters here. We're gonna tell you what's up in the lineup, and then we'll get after it here. So
Going.
we're reversing this up a little bit. So we're gonna start in a little different order, not the primary subject, so you can use the chapters. Shellie Strong update for our Throwdown.
Saturday.
Yep, our updating on our current challenge. A little hint to next month's challenge.
The new one.
We have some ladies lift information. Discussion, the big discussion topic, boundaries and accountability. And this is really why people really struggle with exercise and nutrition, right? We got our little notes over that. Some birthdays, member spotlight. Oh, and here's a feature product if you don't know. I wore it today.
Yeah, it goes good with your work clothes.
It's our boonie hat, our tack boonie hat. It's actually a military grade. It's got a sweat patch in there. Comes with our SK patch on that. One size fits basically everyone because it cinches back here. Super nice. And they're so bougie and trendy. I mean, everyone needs them.
Apparently, they're very trendy.
Yeah, for sale in the cafe.
And you could look like you could maybe go fishing.
I could, like on Golden Pond. It has to be a different color. All right. So,
All right,
Shellie Strong.
Let's talk about Saturday. So right now, as of current, I think we have close to 10 teams ready to go, and then we have some stragglers or people that can just come for one workout and jump in and take part. So, so let's go over the
three
time frame.
Yeah,
first
there's going to be
clarify for everyone.
3 workouts.
3 workouts.
We're all going at the same time.
No
We're
waves.
all accounting for ourselves. There's
Yes.
going to be a wild card in between events that's going to earn Shellie some extra cash.
Yes.
And might help some people on the rowing challenge as well.
Right, and it's going to be called
Make Storm King pay.
SK Pay.
Make SK
So
pay.
you're going to get to do something to make us pay and donate more. So,
but the workouts. So we're going to
hang on first. 9 a.m.
I was going to go through that.
Okay, 9
9
a.m. you
a.m.
arrive.
You arrive. We go through the day's formats and what it's going to look like. 9:30, first workout starts. They're all about 10 to 15 minutes max.
Fast workouts.
Fast. And
Second workout.
10:30.
10:30.
Third workout. 11:30.
11:30.
High five. Done.
We should be out of here
Enjoy
by
your
noon.
weekend.
Yeah.
We should be out here by noon. The cafe's open. You can go out there and do that. Okay.
Nice.
That's the update on Shellie Strong there.
Yep. You can still get a t-shirt. Those of you that have pre-ordered, they should be available. Holly's working hard to have them here by the weekend. But if you still want to get one or you still want to donate, you can do that. Let us know if you want one or get your name on the clipboard downstairs. $25 for the t-shirts. If you have not paid for your t-shirt, you may write a check or cash. Checks made out to Shellie Hunter. Any donations, please make your checks out to Shellie Hunter.
Well, you're going to lose that 10-minute mark with that.
Okay, update on the rowing challenge.
I'll get it. Yeah, we see what the problem is. Update on the rowing challenge.
Because you don't talk much.
People are crushing that. I love seeing people coming in. It's a lot of volume. Our team actually has our own little individual challenge for ourselves.
We're trying to hit 1 million.
Lots of fun. Everyone keep going. Do great with this. We're really proud of everyone.
Yeah,
love seeing you in there.
Everybody get back in.
Next challenge, we will do a
September
special
1st.
video with Brian Winters, Coach Brian Winters challenge there. So we'll have a special video released sometime within the next week.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that.
Yep.
Ladies lift.
Hint on the challenge.
No, we're moving. No hint. No
Hiking.
hint. No hint.
There you go.
No hint. You didn't hear it.
Hiking.
I'm gonna beep it out. Beep it out.
Ladies lift. I'm
Ladies-
talking about this because you're not a lady.
Well,
You're
go
out.
ahead.
Ladies lift. We have let's say, I think we already have over 10 that have reached out to us and made it an interest for them to take this on. So we will be starting it in September. You will get an email, ladies, if you've let us know. You'll get an email in the next week or so letting you know details of that and everything you need to know. So all you need to do right now is if you're interested, let us know. Ladies.
So let us know. And it's 2 days a week. There can be homework as you go, but if you are interested in learning how to lift, the foundations of the lift, just basically getting stronger in those and feeling more confident. You definitely want to come to this.
Yes.
Definitely want to come to this. I'm excited for that program going on.
Yeah.
All right. The discussion. We got to get our notes out here. Topic, boundaries and accountability. So why don't we go off on that? It's a big topic, and it's where people struggle with finding themselves in nutrition and fitness. We could basically summarize it in two basic categories here where they're out.
Right.
So
likely we would say the issue is one or both of, either boundaries or accountability. And we'll talk a little bit about what we mean by the word boundaries. It's not necessarily what you think.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah. So basically, when we talk about boundaries, we're meaning structure. So like having a plan for yourself, and those boundaries meaning that you've established this plan and this pattern, and it's non-negotiable. So it doesn't mean that when something comes up that you choose that instead. Like your boundaries are that this is what I'm establishing, non-negotiable, and everything else is extra after that.
So what that can look like is I'm going to go work out 3 days a week, and I prioritize those 3 days a week, and I'm going to prioritize my nutrition by thinking about what I'm going to eat the next day. And everything else in my life, like say you're going to work out 3 days a week, that's an hour, and you're going to figure out your nutrition, that's maybe 10 minutes the day before, right? So we're talking about 70 minutes here. Well, actually talking about 3 days a week, 60 minutes, and then 10 minutes every day of prioritizing. These are my non-negotiables that I'm doing. Everything else I fit around that. Taking kids to soccer, doing whatever it might be, going out for beers. You schedule your week around your non-negotiables. And what people tend to do is they don't have a plan, or they're not accountable to themselves. We'll talk about accountability here. And things come up and they're like, oh, I'm going to go do that. But I'll get back to doing what you claim is your priority next week.
Right.
And so you really have to be diligent with setting your boundaries.
Right. And it really goes back to that whole, you can't pour anything out of an empty cup, right? So I like that analogy because if you are not prioritizing yourself first, then you can't really meet anyone else's needs because you're already coming from a deficient place. So everybody is really good at prioritizing everyone else in their life, right? And that becomes first, and then you're the last resort. And that really needs to be flipped. So you
especially
set your boundaries,
moms, right?
You set your plan, your structure. Those are your non-negotiables, and then you prioritize the other people in your life. So that's what we mean by structure, and it's super important because most people, motivation is going to crap out, right? And
Absolutely.
then if you don't have a plan, like we have a real strict sleep schedule, and most of our members here know that because we talk about it all the time, but it's non-negotiable usually, unless obviously something big is thrown at us. But so it's not just health or it's not just workouts and food. It's it's everything that brings you that healthy lifestyle that you're going for. So accountability is it's huge, and so accountability can be setting something that keeps you accountable. Right. And so it can be lots of things.
Lots of things. So one reason people like to come here is that they're accountable to us. Like we reach out to people and like, where are you? Why haven't we seen you? Right? We want to see you. They have friends in here that are accountable to them. And that's really what you need is you need to find something that keeps you going.
Outside of yourself.
So maybe that's a really, everyone that works out here knows they got a workout buddy that'll call them out. Right? You have that person that says, I need you to call me out when I'm not there, and vice versa. And one example of this, and it's just so simple, is that we had a couple people in our 5 a.m. class that were struggling to get back in here, doing their things and stuff. And we reached out with different people. One of them you reached out was like, I think it's been a couple weeks since she was coming in. She says, I need a text at 4:30 in the morning. You know what? We get up, we're already here at that time. Send her a text. And she's here.
Walked in the door.
And after a week, she's been here consistently. You only sent her a text 2 days in a row, right?
Yeah.
And now she's here.
Pattern,
It's that a type of accountability. And if you're a member of ours and you need help with accountability, let us know, right? Coaches.
And it's just a matter of time. Everyone will need accountability. Even the most, structured and fittest person, there are going to be times in your life when you don't want to do it or you don't feel like doing. And you have to have a plan in place for what you're going to do when that happens. So reminders on your phone, maybe it's podcasts that you listen to that help encourage you. Maybe it's a couple of friends that are meeting you here at the gym. Anything that works to keep you accountable when you don't feel like it, that person's gonna.
Yeah, and so those are the two things that typically are the 90% why people can't succeed.
Be consistent.
Be consistent
Yeah.
and can't succeed in seeing those. So, and we can really dive down this topic, but we're not going to. We'll talk to you in person here.
Yeah, yeah.
And come up with a plan on that.
Yep.
As you go. So, we're doing okay, but not great.
We're
So,
doing great.
Birthdays.
Birthdays.
Go for it.
Julie Hagwood, Bobby
Happy birthday.
Beeman, and Nathan Christian. Happy birthday, guys.
Yep. Featured athlete, Coach Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Chase Adamich. If you
Chase-
don't know Chase, you should.
You should. Coach
Most of you probably do.
Chase and Allison, they're great.
They've been members a long time.
Yeah.
OGs almost.
Oh, I think they might be almost OGs. Chase has been coaching with us for, gosh, I don't know,
about 4 or
Chase.
5 years, maybe?
4+ years.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but he was a member prior to that. Just a great guy.
Yeah.
And a great coach. So, well,
Thank you,
Thanks,
Chase.
Chase.
And Chase just had a baby, if you don't know that, too.
Yeah, Chase just, well,
Baby Jackson. A few months ago.
Chase fathered a baby. Allison actually had the baby.
So you say.
So, well, it is a new age. No. So, also, if you want to get a hold of us, follow these instructions right here. You're going to go to Storm King Athletic Club. You're going to go to that free intro up in the upper right there. If you're a member, you're going to select under the member. If you're a non-member, you're going to sit there and say non-member. Pick a time. Come on in. We'll sit down and talk. Just remember, if you schedule a time, please come here. Because we make our time, we rearrange our schedule to be here for you.
Yep.
With that. So other than that, I think we wrapped. We are slightly over 10 minutes, but not bad.
Not
Fist
bad.
pump to that, right?
Not bad. If you're around Saturday, please come by.
Come by,
the
support.
event,
And
cheer everyone on, grab something in the cafe, throw a couple bucks or some donation in the
Yeah.
in the bucket, and we'll have a great time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.
Have a good weekend.